Now, there was going to be a time where I knew I was going to have to call this guy out eventually, and I've been wanting to. Ever since I had my spiritual awakening, I've seen him in a different light since. So, my former best friend, back when I was a kid, in the fake CR, has proven he's nothing but a fake ass prick, bro. Like, here's the reason why I did not put him in my DR script. Whether if he's going to be in my DR or not is Russian roulette by this point. So back when my CR life was somewhat good, right? When I was a kid, right? Like my middle school days, I thought he was going to be my friend forever. We hang out every day after school, and we play video games together. And we also played toys together as well when we were in elementary school, and we played outside. Man, those were during simpler days when this wasn't such a bad place. We were friends ever since from elementary school, so that hits deep. From fourth grade all the way to seventh grade. When I was in seventh grade, it was in 2016, so it was much better days, and it's the year I am trying to shift back to. Basically, it's 2016 rewritten, and it's not a complete do-over. It's not a complete do-over of the fake CR. So yeah, I can't wait to go back. However, once 2017 hit, is when I was at my worst here in this reality. My life took a downward spiral and a series of unfortunate events that happened. I was struggling to find who I was as a kid and went through very hard times. This guy did not make it any better as he just watched and let me suffer. Do not kick your friend when he's down. You don't do this. At the time, I was blind and automatically assumed the best in him. He constantly always told me he was busy and all that, and he didn't have time to hang out. Which was all cap, by the way. This was from 2018 through 2020. Dude, we were kids. No kid's life is that busy at all to where you don't got time to hang out with your friends. You're not a Hollywood movie actor or nothing like that. You're the normal average kid, man. So you're telling me he had the time to go hang out with other people, let alone befriend new people as well, and go out and smoke with them. But he didn't have time for his day one best friend? Come on. I came to the realization that he actually did avoid me on purpose, because that's what my intuition always told me, and it was right. Apparently, because I wasn't fun anymore, and I had trouble evolving as a person. But he was still constantly dabbing me up every time we saw each other and still saying what's up, and says we hang out again, but never comes and uses the same excuse every time. Oh, he don't got time. Yeah. And once again, I think this dude is a complete liar. And when things got even worse, when I hung out with the wrong crowd, I got a question for you, brother. When I was struggling to find who I was, and being done dirty by those people, why didn't you help me out by reuniting with me and help me snap out of it? And help me evolve as a person? Because that's what friends are for, right? They help elevate each other. Why did you just sit there and watch me take it? Now, yes, eventually a year later in 2021, he did try and say those people weren't meant for me, and said he was my best ever friend, right? But at the same time, he disappeared for years and then didn't say that until now? Okay, I appreciate that, but where were you at after? Oh, yeah, Also, those same people you said weren't good for me, you hung out with them as well, and you were tight with them. So you contradicted yourself. Then let's fast forward to 2022, where you said the exact same thing. Those people weren't meant for me, and yes, you're right. But at the same time, you were still tight with them. But this time, you hit me up to hang out again, like the old times. And I was super happy because for years I lost faith, you know? I lost faith I lost faith in hoping that we'd ever hang out again. And I'm all like, "Oh my god, this is our first time ever hanging out in 6 years." Yet, you did me dirty, man. You did the exact same shit. Again, avoid me on purpose and prioritize your other friends over me. So we never got proper closure to our friendship before you left for college, and once you left for college, you eventually cut me off. But hey, we never got proper closure to our friendship though, and at the end of the day, it was all your fault. I constantly hope in all those years I thought you were gonna come back. And guess what? I've lost all hope for that, but I've actually accepted that now, ever since I had my spiritual awakening. So fast forward to 2023 to present day in 2024. I don't need them all because I got reality shifting, my other friends who are my comfort characters that I scripted to be in my DR. I'm gonna name those people right now because fuck it. I love y'all. I got Luke, Logan, my former teacher, aka my who's going to be my teacher again in my desired reality once I'm back in 7th grade. And of course, Syria. Yes, despite everything that happened between me and Syria, she still helped me evolve way more than you ever did. These people have got me for the rest of my clone's life, and of course, the next life, my desired reality. And of course, I got my spiritual shifting family, aka my subscribers, which you guys I consider my friends too. But I did give the universe my blessing to add whoever else was important to me. And if by some miracle you are in my DR, I'm gonna be happy because knowing that's gonna be a different you, that is not the same person as you were here. But as for the you here in the fake CR, you've proven yourself to be a hypocrite, liar, fake, and you have no heart. That's it, I'm out.